We are back here at the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. It's your matchup, the first of this Sunday doubleheader. Motolite going up against ChocoMucho. ChocoMucho got the first 2 sets, but Motolite just coming alive in this third set. We saw a different Motolite squad. Less errors for them, more fighting spirit, and they just closed it out and put an exclamation on the third set, extending this to a 4th set here, Noreen.
Yeah, this match, actually, it's more interesting now because you can see that Motolite's playing their game. And, you know, if they match up that way, it's going to be a more enjoyable game for the fans and for all of us. And now, so if you watch them play it the right form, it's going to be a better match, really. And, you know, Motolite waking up, we mentioned it in the first 2 sets, but it's not the same team we've been covering. And they showed us, okay, we're here. We want to play. We're going into a 4th. And you can see the numbers in terms of attacks. They dominated that, obviously, 19-12. Tots Carlos really played a solid, huge third set. Blocking went their way, and they minimized their errors already to 5. That's more than double yung mga 10 errors nila. So, better set for Motolite, but for ChocoMucho, you want to end it naman in 4 because you don't want Motolite to extend it to a 5th and get equal ground, no? So how do you do it? Listen to coach. Yung game plan ni coach, go back to the system. How did you win the first 2 sets? Nothing spectacular, just playing it smart. That's what they should do here in the 4th set.
As we see Catalutino getting reminders from the sidelines. Iris Tolinada game face on here for Team Motolite. And on the other side, it's going to be a team effort for ChocoMucho to close this out in the 4th set.
Which we said was their weakness, about the closing out of matches. So, you know, if you're a fan of ChocoMucho, you're hoping that they learn from the previous games and close it out in 4. But we gotta mention also, Sinch, for Motolite, what about the entry of Tang Ponce?
Yep.
They used her in the 3rd set and made...
I was just about to say, she could have changed the complexion of the game.
Yeah.
Her entry. She hasn't been used a lot in the previous matches, but you know the skill and the quality of Tang. So it was quite nice to see her show up in that 3rd set and really delivering.
Yeah, and that made all the difference, I feel, because she was the change.
The game changer.
Yeah, the game changer.
As they go up to Tots Carlos. Net violation na tawag kontra sa ChocoMucho Flying Titans.
Yeah, I think they called it on Cat. Good serve.
They go up to Angustia. Jesma. They go up to Cat. That's too low. Point goes to the side of the Motolite squad. 2-0. Hot start here.
Yeah, but a scrappy volleyball there.
Great serve. They go up. Dip coming from Tolentino. They go up to Molde on the other side. Masangkay chooses Kat Tolentino from the open side. Magandang habol mula kay Iris. Free ball bibigay ni Tang. Yung panig, Bang Pineda nandun. Denied there by the triple block was Tolentino. Bang goes up to Sandoval. Denied by Molde.
Access. Tina.
Fiercely blocking that.
Great anticipation there. And Motolite, you know when they block better, you know, I think good things happen to them. So, great anticipation there.
And let's hear some good things coming from Vince Velasco.
Sinj and Noreen, whether you guys are watching live or you are watching on the sidelines, you will see his never-ending energy. Talking about Coach Oliver Almagro, of course. But that has to start somewhere. Kwento niya sa akin that his enthusiasm for volleyball started when he was a lot younger. When he would have to sneak out of his house and pretend to study just to find a place where he can practice volleyball. So, kwento nga niya, tinatapot pa daw niya yung sapatos niya across the fence just to be able to make it outside and say that he was going to study, but he was actually going to play. Now, on why, of course, this is very important to him. He says enthusiasm is a sign from God that volleyball is his calling. He has a passion for it, and he wants to share it to everyone he's with, even if he didn't get a chance to fulfill his dream of becoming a superstar player. Now, on why enthusiasm is also important in wins and losses, he says, enthusiasm will point you always in the right direction. Back to you, Noreen and Sinch.
Maraming salamat, Vince. Pero punta muna natin ang timeout ng binanggit mong coach na si Coach Oliver Almagro.
Listen, Kat, when things doesn't go your way, put it over. And then bablock tayo. Naintindihan? Bakit nagkakamali tayo sa hingi ng bola? We have a receive. Now, hindi tayo nako-convert. Now, naka-receive tayo, kailangan maka-convert. Don't ask for coverage. You have to use this. You can swipe it out. Why are you putting it there? No quick eh. We have to think. Ganun din. Ganun din. Ganun din. Eh kasi naghihintay. Hindi pwede maghintay. You have to manage that kung saan sila pupunta. Yun ang sinasabi ko sa iyo. You understand? Oh! Come on!
Yan yung enthusiasm na obvious naman in that timeout na binanggit ni Vince Velasco in his report. And great point there. Ang ganda nung kwento ni Vince about how yung may mga old school takas moves. Itong si
Over
Coach
the
Oliver,
backward.
over the backward muna yung sapatos, tapos lalabas ng bahay. Pero ito, walang tatawid over the backward ni na Isa Molde at Jesma Ramos conniving for that double block. This inflates the 6-0 lead. Wow, Noreen, this is a very different set for Motolite. Burn on that serve.
I'll tell you something funny, di ba? Coach O saying enthusiasm. Di ba?
But-
Yun yung hinanap natin sa Motolite, the first two sets, and now the third set.
Yun yung lumalabas. Yung instructions ni Coach
Nakikinig.
Oliver talaga na pupunta dito sa Team
Di
Motolite.
ba?
Pero ito, Isa Molde enthusiastic on that last hit. Up by 7-0. Team Motolite. Burn continues to serve. Masangkay will set up. Kat Tolentino from the open side. Deny there. Isa jumping, but net violation ang itatawag against ChocoMucho. 8-0 will be back here at the BBL.
Back to the action here. DJ Jams providing us with the entertainment. You can see the dance moves of the fans enjoying to the beats. And a strong start here for Motolite really in set number 4 for those who just joined us. PBL action, Motolite versus ChocoMucho. First two sets, ChocoMucho won. And the third set, Motolite came with a vengeance. And here's the fourth set, a strong start once again. 8 serving, 0 burn Flora. Another good serve. Sandoval finally gets the first point for ChocoMucho. Much needed for the squad. If you're ChocoMucho, really, you don't want a fifth set. Right, Sinch?
Yep. That's right. ChocoMucho finally getting first blood here.
First point.
First point, rather. Carlos Sandoval will serve for the ladies in purple. Iris going to the Jesma Ramos. Quick. What a play there, Noreen.
You know, I like really the connection that Iris has been having with Ganaban, with Dayog, and there, Jesma Ramos. You can see it.
That set, that confidence.
The confidence,
Gives it.
exactly.
Tsaka alam mo yung may kumpiyansa siya na nandun yung teammate niya. Sinubo lang niya. What a play there coming from Iris. And Iris is showing up here in this third and fourth set so far as she sets up Tots Carlos off the hands of blockers and off the hands of Sandoval. I got distracted when I said Sandoval. I said UST. ChocoMucho.
Kasi may sister siya na from UP.
Yes.
Yan nga. And then, you're clarifying that this is the one from UST. Sorry, we were talking about the Sandovals earlier.
Yep.
Off air. Yeah.
9 points ang abante ng Motolite dito. That sails out. Great call there.
I told you that's one aspect that she has to improve on.
Yep.
Service ni Ramos.
Earlier, we saw some bright service aces from Jesma.
No, but actually she has to work on her consistency.
Yep. That is Tita Noreen, the tita of the Maroons sometimes. aside from analyzing the game, syempre may concern.
Tito talaga.
Auntie. But here, back to our ball game, Motolite continues to lead with 11 big points. 11 points to 2. 9 big points ang abante nila.
And the difference also with ChocoMucho with that third set by Motolite, you can see it's like they're doubting. Now they're not listening anymore to Coach Oliver and thinking positive, using
Tsaka
their
yung
head.
going back to the system,
Yeah.
yung hinahanap ni Coach Oliver.
Hekeliana.
Ayun. Lucky break for ChocoMucho. They stopped the bleeding. Iris Tolenada, 35 big, excellent sets.
Yeah.
2 points on attacks.
What she really brings to this team is actually not quantifiable. No?
And you saw how much they changed just with her addition. Siya lang yung nadagdag eh.
Yep.
Back row mula kay Tot sa kabilang panig. Sasagot naman, Hekeliana. Off dance of blockers. Great serve from Bern. Ponce, free ball. Masangkay will go to a running. Palek. And Shannon gets a point.
Yeah, but one hustle there again by Motolite.
7 points.
Yeah, you know, ChocoMucho's got to just calm down here in the fourth set. You know, it's a huge lead, but again, going back to basic, getting the first pass, you know, communicating.
Coach Gotti on the sidelines being very vocal. Ganaban. Smart play there.
Yeah, and we talked about the connection with the centers. Again, no, Tolenada just doing wonders for these middle blockers of Motolite.
Honestly, if you'd ask me what changed, it's Iris' setting.
It's Iris.
Yeah. This is so different from what we saw in the first 2 sets. But Palek keeping ChocoMucho alive. Down by 7 points now. Let's look at that running kill again.
Yeah, and we heard Coach O giving instructions really that, you know, Masangkay goes more to Shannon Palek.
Hearing Coach Gotti off my headset, really vocal about how ChocoMucho should also be given a yellow card for misconduct. But Coach Oliver just continues to hustle through as Motolite gets the last point.
Remember in the second set, we were mentioning na ChocoMucho is just playing it simple, playing simple volleyball. That's what Motolite is doing to
now.
them. Yeah.
And they're just carrying it on from their momentum in the third set. But still, amidst some mistakes, very calm and collected ang Motolite. ChocoMucho on the other hand, scrambling. Naghahanap ko anong pwede nilang gawin dito. So they're down by 7. Palek with 5 points. 2 of that coming from the last 2 attacks that she did, trying to keep ChocoMucho alive as Jesma will answer with a running attack. On the other side, free ball bibigay ni Kat. Iris going up to Flora. Picked up there by Sandoval. Nababasa na ng ChocoMucho. One-handed block. Single block doesn't work for Motolite, but they give up a free ball. Masangkay goes up to Sandoval.
Good dig.
They go to Flora. Deny there. Great coverage on the side of Motolite.
Good save.
Oh! But AC's Masangkay is surprising us all.
Yeah, playing it smart. Doing that at
I
the
thought
right
she was
time.
going for a quick.
What a rally.
Yeah. Ganda last minute flick of the wrist.
God, no blockers.
Yeah. No one sensed it. But here, everyone sensed that that ball was sailing out. Back to a 7-point advantage for Motolite.
Yeah, in the full front row right now with Tolenada up to serve.
Picked up there by Sandoval. They go up to Tolentino back row. Hahabulan ni Isa. Free ball bibigay ni Tang. Picked up by Bang. On the other side, they go to a patong play. Great save, but no one was able to pop that ball up on the side of Motolite. ChocoMucho slowly but surely catching up here. Let's look at that again.
Yeah, Sandoval just tipping it over. 2 players actually going for that ball. Miscue. But you'd rather 2 players than no player at all.
Tama nga naman. Serve will now come from AC Masangkay. They go up to Flora. Picked up by Bang. They choose Tolentino. Denied by the blockers. Iris goes up to Kaloy. Tang was there for coverage. Kaloy, cross court. Saved by Hikiliana. Picked up by Kaloy on the other side. They go to Ramos off the block.
Ramos! You know, again, we gotta say what ChocoMucho is doing also. Everybody contributing right now. It's what Motolite is exactly doing. Jesper Ramos, Burn Floor, everybody contributing. That's why it's a very comfortable 7-point advantage for Motolite.
Picked up there by Bang. They go up to the opposite side. Great save from Kaloy. Great coverage also now on the side of Motolite Noreen.
Yeah, better defense.
I thought that would go to another pancake by Tots.
Wala, hindi flat yung kamay there.
Papiste.
Yeah.
Pero Bang Pineda still steady there, which contributed to that play. 15-9, 6-point advantage for Team Motolite.
Yeah, for ChocoMucho now, you want a good serve, want to challenge the floor defense of Motolite with that.
Save there from Iris. On the other side, Masangkay goes to Kat Tolentino. Coverage from Jesma. They choose Molde.
Oh, what a
Hitting it.
dig!
But that dig from Bang. On the other side, Tolentino. Picked up by Burn. Long rally we have here. They go up. They choose Hekiliana. Nilikutan yung kamay.
Yep.
That's
So,
a check.
check ball there. But the rallies are getting longer.
Yep.
Huh?
And our breaths are getting shorter. Up by 5 is Motolites. Catching up here is ChocoMucho. Trimming down the lead to 5. It's Carla Sandoval. Serves for ChocoMucho.
Another good one.
They go up to Ramos.
Ramos.
Getting
From the
that
middle.
through.
She's feeling it. Talk about Jesma Ramos.
That brings us to our second technical timeout. Back here inside the Philadelphia Flying V Center as we see Team Motolite huddling up. They're in cruise control with a 6-point advantage. Coach Gotti just steady giving reminders about stretching properly for the ball. And on the other side of the court, or rather, on the sidelines, we see ladies clad in black and gold from Bangko Perlas. Because they're coming up next. Ooh. Valley Pure going up against Bangko Perlas. Bago to graphic na to As we see Nika Yandok from Adamson as well.
Oh, man. Warming up.
Yep, warming up. I wonder where the Valley Pure girls naman. Nasaan sila?
Over the other side of the arena.
6 points ahead. Motolite picked up there by Bang. Tolentino with that whiplash.
You know, that's actually a better set from Masangkay. I've been seeing a lot of sets that are far from the net. That's why
Yung buka.
medyo, they're too far eh. Kaya nahirapan si
And
Kat.
you know Kat needs that ample space so that she can hammer it through.
Yeah, that fold no,
Yep.
of the body.
I've noticed yan talaga yung na-develop niya. Dati, it's just a slight fold. Now, it's a crease. Now, it's a full fold. Full-fledged fold. Sasagot, Tots Carlos sa kabila. Picked up by Masangkay, but confusion on the second ball on the side of ChocoMucho. Back to a 6-point advantage for Team Motolite.
Yeah, that's a problem always. If the setter gets the first ball and the libero is not there, there's always that confusion of who gets to get the second ball.
17 big points for Diana May Carlos as she serves. Masangkay goes up. Ooh, nice play there coming from AC. Better play on the side of ChocoMucho.
Better first ball, and that's the result.
Parang double quick eh. Let's look at that again. But credit also to Ai for trying to catch up. Tang. Better reception, they go to Ganaban. Ganaban finding the corner pocket. Back to 6 is the lead.
Again,
Medyo diesel lang nga yung simula. As Masangkay goes up to Kat Tolentino. On the other side, Iris goes to the running Jesma Ramos.
Running attack. Jesma
Porsyento
Ramos.
yung running ni Jesma. Noreen.
I'm looking at the teammates of Motolite at the warm-up area. They're really enjoying this because parang, I don't know, I think this could be the breakout game of Jesma Ramos.
Yeah. This might be her game.
Yeah.
As Jelly continues to serve, picked up by Kim. Masangkay pushes it to Imbo. On the other side, they go to Flora. Cross court, picked up by Bang. Masangkay tipping it to the other side. Jelly unable to pop that up.
Yeah, reading the defense. Talk about Masangkay.
So, on the side of Motolite, technically we see two liberos in Tang Ponce and Jelly Tempiatura as Carlos Sandoval serves for ChocoMucho.
You look at the formation of Motolite, just two man.
Tinago lang si
Oh.
Tot sa likod eh. Running for Jesma. That doesn't work this time. Free ball, bibigay dito ni Kat. They go to a tip from Iris. Tip from Imbo. Jesma. They go to Flora, but on the other side, hindi nakalusot. Hindi nakalusot dito sa panig ng ChocoMucho. Bolang iyon. Bante na ng 8 points dito ang Team Motolite.
Yeah, that's actually yung tip to the net ni Masangkay. That's out of frustration already with what's going on here in the fourth set.
Hindi siya maka-play.
Oo.
Imbo there, picked up and popped up properly by Motolite. Flora on the other side. Kinabol. Nice save from Imbo. They go to Kaloy through the blockers. Great save from Jelly. Flora adjusting. Great adjustments here and long rally that we have here. Great block.
Oh, it touched the antenna.
Touched the antenna. Let's look at that again. They're maganda yung mga rallies natin dito sa ring. We have great quality rally so far. Hindi bumibitaw yung dalawang koponan.
Yan, yung last play.
Yun.
Oh,
Sayang, but still comfortable for Motolite, who now has just a 6-point advantage. And Motolite inching closer in as Coach Gadio Kumu calls time out for the ladies in white. Let's listen in.
They're gonna serve you. So you have to be careful. We are 3 spikers, so just commit to that ball. Alright? Tods, we want that side out. Okay? Yeah, if the pass is good, then you can still go in. Right? Okay, let's go, guys.
Reminders still from Coach Gadio Kumu. Still the same reminders, nothing new. Just
No, he wants Tots to get the side
yeah,
out.
but just that tiny bit na kailangan si Tots yung pumatay nito.
Tots, we need the
Oo.
side out.
Klarong-klaro yun ha. Serve coming from Masangkay. Iris goes to the running Ramos. Better hit from Jesma, but there was a block on the other side. Tolentino down the line. Down to a 5-point disadvantage for ChocoMucho. Let's look at that again.
Yeah, and one thing also for ChocoMucho, no? I mean, Kat Tolentino has been scoring pa rin, but they're not going to her as much as
They've been going.
Yeah.
And as much as Iris Tolentino has been going to Tots Carlos, who gets a point back for Team Motolite. They just need 2 points to close this out.
She's just being obedient. Tots, we want the side out. Okay, coach.
Execution daw, dapat galing kay Tots eh.
Oh.
Masangkay goes to the quick on the other side. Pipili and Isa Molde open side. under that ball. No check. There will be a check.
Check ball. Off the attack.
Let's see that again. Oh, great call there coming from our referees, Noreen. Clearly, there was a check off the fingertips.
Set point.
Imbo off the block on the other side. They go to Molde, who try to finish it. Great save coming from Imbo. They go to Tolentino. Denied there by the triple block, and Motolite completes the campaign. And we still own the crowns for a 5-setter here at the BBL as we see this last play.
Welcome to yet another 5-setter.
Talaga hindi na natin tinatanggi.
Yeah.
But we extend the fifth and decider, and we'll see what happens as we return here at the PBL Open Conference.